I'll turn. Why are you staying there? That's not the direction I miss. Dang it.
That's right. We have decided today is the day that we were going to go golfing. It's been 4 months. It's been about 4 months since we've last gone out. Yeah, I think I'm over here on the left, right there. Yeah, that's right there. No. Yes.
Get all the way over if you're going. Get all the way. That way you have a swing.
In the fairway.
That was so funny. Alright, go.
Yeah, so, today wasn't the most productive day. Today's Thursday, it's the 28th of September. It's almost 4 o'clock. And see, here's what happened. We teed off at like 9:15. We had a ton of fun playing golf. We did get stuck behind a few like older ladies that were really, really slow, but you know, we still played and had fun. And it took a lot longer than it normally would or should have. I mean, we teed off at like 9:15, but it took all that time to like go there, golf, come back, have lunch, change, shower, and get to this point right now, and it's like 4 o'clock in the afternoon, which means most of the workday is shot. And see, I used to have a problem with this kind of thing. I used to be very upset when I would let a whole day go by. There was also a time in my life when I was totally okay with this kind of a thing, and I would be happy with a day like this where I had nothing to do except maybe golf. And today I want to talk about those two types of mindsets, those two different types of viewpoints where a day getting wasted is horrible or a day going by is a great thing. See, when I was younger, I used to love wasting time. I used to do it in school all the time. I used to find ways to always make sure I had to go to the bathroom, or find ways I always had to go check in on something else that was not my class, and mainly because I wasn't very interested in what class was about. But I've always loved wasting time and just doing something other than what I was supposed to be doing. But then as I got older, I now own a business, and it's something that wasting time is something that I don't enjoy doing. I love working really hard. I love spending hours and hours getting better, working, you know, really mastering my craft, and wasting time is just something I don't enjoy doing like I used to. But I almost took that too far for a little bit in my life where I was working too hard and I wasn't enjoying anything. And here's the thing, I think there's a lot of different views on this depending on the person and what they do, but this is what I've learned in the past few years from going from school. When I say school, I mean high school. I never went to college. And then from that, going to owning a business, and it took a lot to learn how to do everything, especially at a young age, but this is what I've learned. It's okay to have days like that sometimes. And I just find it funny that I used to enjoy those days where I would waste a ton of time, and now just a few years later, I'm 23, I own a business, and days like that actually scare me now. Where I'm like, how did I just waste an entire day? But that's basically what I'm saying. If you're working hard towards something, continue to work hard towards it, and don't make days like a day I just had today a consistent thing. You need to really push through those and not allow that to happen often. But I'm saying every once in a while to let a day like this happen and let it be okay. Don't frustrate yourself. Don't get too upset about it. Kind of like I just did. Trust me, I'm all about working insanely hard for days, weeks, months, even years. I've done it already. I started my first business at 19 and I barely slept till I was about 21. And I did well, but like I said, I barely slept. I didn't do very much except work really hard for a lot of hours at a time. But because I did that, I reaped the rewards, and for like a couple of years there, I didn't take off, but I was able to relax and kick back and take my foot off the gas a little bit, and I earned that. It's something that I worked really hard for. And what's cool is I don't run that business as hard as I did. Like, I'm not running 24/7, you know, every single day of the week doing it as much as I was, but the business is still running in the background. It's still something I'm a part of, and it's able to help me out while I actually own another business now with my partner Scott called 4LC Studios. It's a video production company, and we're able to do that every single day and work hard at it. And one thing I love about it is I love film, as you can, I think, kind of tell. But I'm able to film, I'm able to edit, I'm able to do a lot of things that I actually enjoy doing and start an entirely new business because of something that I worked hard for before. So yeah, what was I gonna say? I think this talk is going a little off the rails here. I'm at Faith, I have to pick Jenny up. We're headed to an appointment, but anyway, what I'm saying is this. It's okay to have days that are wasted. It's okay to have those days where nothing productive happens, but it's not okay to stay there. It's also okay to have days that are super productive, that you get a ton of stuff done and you have a lot of work accomplished, and you maybe didn't talk to anybody or you didn't get to see family, but you got a lot done and you got some really, really nice stuff accomplished. It's okay to have those days, but it's not okay to stay there. Work-life balance is essential. You need to take care of yourself. You need to take care of your family. You need to rest sometimes. I mean, there's stuff you gotta do, and it's okay to have crazy productive days. It's okay to have some really, really not productive days, but you gotta have both. You can't just be living in, I don't know. I guess it depends on the person, but ultimately you need to have a relationship with the Lord because He'll guide you through everything ultimately. Duh. All right, Jenny and I have an appointment that we got to get to. I'm currently using my good friend Jason's office. He is the, what is Jason here? He is the media and technology director. Whatever that means, but thanks, Jason, for letting me use your office. Really, really nice guy. Appreciate it.